This is a synopsis of Open Conversation with Gideon Jacobs, episode 1. In this episode, I cover the issue why current renewables alone will not solve the problem. My full-length video is available as well. Please have a look at that if you find this information interesting and informative. In 1999, we were 6 billion people. We had about 106,000 terawatt hours of energy that we consumed. In 2019, we were sitting on 7.7 billion with 165,000 terawatt hours, and my projections indicate that we're going to hit 400,000 terawatt hours by 2049 with a world population of around 10 billion. In these slides, I bring into the equation the energy use per capita in the world and draw a comparison between developed nations and emerging markets such as India. This is a graph of the population projections moving forward. In 2050, estimated 9.7 billion. Here I show the India and China's expected population growth and Nigeria, and coupling that with the fact that these are all emerging markets, they are going to have a significant impact on our energy consumption globally, and that forms the basis of my argument for a target of 400,000 terawatt hours. So I'll just jump through that. There's some here. I just make a case and calculate in relation to solar photovoltaics, and then I determine how many 5 kilowatt systems we need that are covered, that generally covers about 45 square meters to be able to provide 400,000 terawatt hours. So the number of systems we will need is 52 billion systems. This is a massive number, each taking up 45 square meters. So the total surface area required on current technology will be 2,348 million square kilometers. Let's say by 2050 we've tripled our efficiency, then it will mean that we will need to cover 782.8 million square kilometers. How big is that? Well, Russia is 17.1 million square kilometers in surface area. So in order to be able to produce 400,000 terawatt hours per year, covering 782.8 million square kilometers, we'll need to cover an area 45 times the size of Russia. So here I'm just putting the technology, current internal combustion engines, in perspective to photovoltaic panels. And from that you can clearly see that there's a huge discrepancy in energy density. So what are we to do? We clearly have to do something if we want to be able to produce that amount of energy. So now it's time for me to utter a swear word, and that word is called fusion. Many of you will know it. Others will say that this has been debunked many years ago, that it's actually not true. A large body of scientists continue to work on cold fusion in the quiet. It is today known as LENR, or low energy nuclear reactions. Here I give a bit of background on it, and now I present some evidence. This is evidence snippets that I've pulled out of my collection that I have. This is a report from the Defense Intelligence Agency that was released in 2009. This is also from a US Defense Analysis report. This is a report or a paper released by Mosier and Boss, Michael McCubre. Here's a list of institutions that has actually been doing research in the field of LENR. You'll see names like MIT, NASA, SPAWAR, Texas A&M. These are all respectable research institutions. So we'll just jump on, and at last I'll show you just a patent that was filed in 2013 or awarded in 2013 by ST Microelectronics, which is a large semiconductor manufacturer in the world, reactor for energy generation through low energy nuclear reactions, LNR, between hydrogen and transition metals. So if you find this information compelling, please have a look at the full episode, which is available over here in the corner, and I hope that you will, I hope to see you soon. Thank you.